Miami Heat 130-120 losers tonight to the Los Angeles Lakers. Second straight loss for the Miami Heat. 0-2 so far on this road trip after losing to the San Antonio Spurs the other day. I didn't do a video after that game on the Spurs, but um, I'm dropping this one here after this game here against the Lakers. It didn't start off good defensively for the Miami Heat, and it didn't end well defensively for the Miami Heat. Falling behind 43-36 end of the first quarter, getting outscored by 6 in the fourth quarter after cutting the lead down to 3 in the fourth. Jaime Jaquez leads the Miami Heat with 31 points, but not enough as the Miami Heat lose 130-120 to the Los Angeles Lakers in LA this evening. Let's talk about the game. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Heat Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez. Show mod, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. We're going to bring you as much Miami Heat coverage as we can this season. Struggle is real, man. We got happy over that start where they won 3 straight after losing to the Magic, but the reality is the Heat are in dire need of ammunition in the form of Norman Powell, in the form of Tyler Hero. It's one thing to be without Hero. It's another when you're without Hero and Norman Powell. Norman Powell missed his second straight game, and the Miami Heat felt it once again. Jaime Jaquez did his best coming off the bench with 31 points, 11 of 16 shooting. The Miami Heat get to the free throw line 36 times, but they miss 11 free throws. They only shoot 27% from three-point range, but they did shoot 51% from the field at the same time. The Lakers shoot 15 of 46 from three, 19 of 23 from the line, and 50.5%. He committed 15 turnovers. I mean, it was a game in which the Heat stayed in it largely because they got to the free throw line a lot. They fell behind by 18 points in the first half, but and got back into the game in the third quarter. However, there's lots of questions as to this roster and how it's constructed and what direction Erik Spoelstra is taking with these guys. I have plenty of questions. I don't know the answers. I'm not even trying to provide answers, but I'm trying to get an idea of what the hell Erik Spoelstra is doing or trying to do. First game of the year, he does not start Kel'el Ware. Since then, Kel'el Ware has been in the starting lineup. Last 2 games, Kel'el Ware has been benched, largely. Tonight, Kel'el Ware starts and plays 12 minutes. He played 6 minutes in the first half, and he played 6 minutes in the second half. And when he got pulled out of the game in the second half, the Heat trailed, and this was in the fourth quarter, by 4 points, 111-107. From that point on, the Heat got outscored by 6. And he had 7 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from three-point range, 4 rebounds, plays 12 minutes. I'm not understanding what Erik Spoelstra's goal is here. The Miami Heat is an undersized unit. If you go beyond Kel'el Ware, Bam Adebayo is 6'10", I guess. Beyond that, your biggest guy is Nikola Jovic, who is a rail thin 6'11" or whatever height he is, but he ain't a power player. He's not a post player. He's not playing close to the basket. And you are at a major, major deficit. The Lakers are not the most athletic team. They're not the biggest team. They do have Luka Doncic, who went for a triple-double, 29, 11, and 10. Austin Reaves has become a really, really good basketball player, finishing with 26 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. Hit some big shots down the stretch. He hit a big 3 that really kind of put the nail in the coffin, to so to say. It was 111. Where was it? Right here. It was 114. No, that wasn't it. Sorry. Where was that 3? It was. He hit some big shots. Let's just say that he hit some big buckets that really kind of iced the game. I guess the Heat had it down to 8 at 122, 114, and Austin Reeves comes back and just drills a step back three, and the game is pretty much over at that point. He hit an earlier shot. Well, had hit a 17 footer after the Heat made it a 4 point game to push it back to 6. He seems to come up with big plays. I mean, the dude had like 50 points last week or whatever it was. He's definitely a player who's coming into his own, and realistically, when you compare him to a player on the Miami Heat, the most obvious comparison is Tyler Hero. That's the most obvious comparison. It's Tyler Hero. But the reality is Austin Reeves is a way better player than Tyler Hero. He is a way better player. I mean, his ability to get people involved, create for others, plays both sides of the floor. This dude right now is averaging 32 points a game, 9 assists, and 5.5 rebounds on 50% shooting from the field and 36% from three. He is coming into his own. This guy is looking like an all-star. And now you have him paired with Luka Doncic. I mean, I think that's going to be a really, really strong and formidable tandem in the league. I mean, whenever LeBron comes back, who really gives a shit for the Lakers? I don't even know if how much the Lakers care. The Lakers just improved to 5-2 on the season. The Heat fall to 3-3. Bam Adebayo goes for 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Only takes 11 shots. I said it before. Bam Adebayo, you just gotta average 24 and 11 for this team to have a chance. He's averaging right now 23 and 9, but he's shooting 43% from the field. Why do you ask? Why do you think that is? I don't know. Let's take a look. Maybe I can give some education on the fact that Bam Adebayo thinks he's a motherfucking three-point shooter. Holy Lord, this guy is just jacking threes. He's shooting 36% from three. Fabulous. Congratulations. When that becomes the majority of the shots that you're taking, I'm sorry, it is taking away from where he was actually good. Today, 11 shots, 5 or 3s. He goes 1 of 5 from three-point range. Against the Spurs, he went 12 of 27 for 31 points, but he took 13 threes. 13. He's taken at least 5 threes in every single game this season. I'm sorry, that is not making Bam better. 23 and 9. Hey, it's close to the 24 and 11 I talked about, but I'm not talking about 24 and 11 on 43% shooting. I'm talking about 24 and 11 on 54% shooting. Bam Adebayo is becoming largely inefficient. Bam has 2 block shots in 6 games. But yeah, they will continue to tell you that he is a star. Andrew Wiggins, 15 points, 9 boards, 6 rebounds, 6 of 16. Pele Larson goes for 17 points, 6 of 10, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Davion Mitchell, 8 points, 8 assists. But again, it's just not. This is a severely limited team. Like I said, I wasn't gonna drink the Kool-Aid too early, and I'm not. They look like the team that I expected them to be. Yeah, they might run off 3 straight wins, and then they're gonna lose 3 straight. We're gonna see a lot of this, and especially with Norman Powell now on the injury list too. The Norman Powell thing is obviously a big headache because, I mean, God, getting hurt a week into the season, little bit frustrating. Little bit frustrating. I'm real happy that he's happy in Miami. I mean, he said some stuff about how happy he is down here. I'm glad to hear it. And I like what I've seen from him on the court. But for freaking sakes, we need this guy healthy. We need him healthy. And with him not being healthy, we are severely limited. He's a 22 point per game scorer. We're dealing with a right groin strain. My God. I'm sorry, this is his third straight missed game. So he's only played 3 times in 6 games. So we're sitting at right now 45 points of offense. Jaime Jaquez has stepped up big time. He has absolutely stepped up big time. 31 points tonight. Jaime Jaquez is averaging 16, 6.6 boards, 4.6 assists on 62.3% shooting. And this guy's remember how to play basketball. I don't know what he did in the offseason, but it's working. But when you're losing so many other weapons, and you are a team that is just so badly undersized, and then you have Spoelstra doing this little whatever he's doing right now with Kel'el Ware. Your 7'1" center is sitting the bench. I mean, I don't understand it. He's your only rim protector. He's sitting on the bench. You don't want to play 2 bigs at the same time? Why not? Bam thinks he's a fucking 3-point shooter now. Hell, Kel'el Ware shoots 3-pointers as well. But Bam thinks he's a 3-point shooter. Why? What is the problem with playing Kel'el Ware and Bam Adebayo at the same time? Team is small when you have Bam out there. The team is bigger when Kel'el Ware's out there with Bam. This is still basketball. Typically, the bigger teams win. I know that sounds silly, but the bigger, if the skill is even, the team that got bigger bodies typically wins. Why did the Heat lose to the Nuggets? I don't know that it was the skill when we lost in the finals. It was because they were just so much bigger than us. I mean, Aaron Gordon was a matchup nightmare because of his size and athletic ability. Miami right now has Pele Larson, who's 6'5". Davion Mitchell is 6 foot tall. Bam is 6'9" listed, actually. Andrew Wiggins is 6'7". And then you're bringing off the bench Fontecchio, who's 6'7". Jaquez, who's 6'6". Drew Smith, who's 6'2". Jovic, who's 6'10", but plays on the outside. This team has very, very. It's very one-dimensional. It's especially one-dimensional when Bam Adebayo decides he's not going to play around the basket. So the Heat lose 130 to 120. They lose the game basically late in the second half of the fourth quarter. I don't know what the hell Spoel's goal is right now with Kel'el Ware. If Kel'el Ware, I don't know what they're doing. It's a quick turnaround, though. Played the Lakers tonight, played the Clippers. Well, technically, we played the Lakers on the second. It's now the third. We play the Clippers tonight on the third at 10:30. Same court. They just changed the court with a different logo. I'm hoping Norman Powell can play this game. I have no idea. And I'm sure he wants to play, being that he was a Clipper last year. But, yeah, this is not a good-looking road trip so far. The scoring has gone way down. 101 against the Spurs, losing 107, 101 to the Spurs, and now losing 130 to 120 against the Lakers. Defensively did not look good at all tonight. And you got the Clippers tonight, or tonight, last night, whatever. And then you finish off with the Nuggets on Wednesday in Denver before coming back Friday against Charlotte. So let's see what happens, man. What is the injury report for Norman Powell? There's nothing here about when his expected return is. It just says that he was out today. So we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. What do you think of this Kel'el Ware deal? The Kel'el Ware thing? Because I think Kel'el Ware has to play. If the Miami Heat is going to be any type of good, Kel'el Ware has to be part of it. They're not going to win 40 games with this roster. Even when Norman Powell and Tyler Hero are back, again, you're looking at a damn roster with a bunch of 6'2", 4 to 6, 7 guys. That's like a college lineup in height and size. I know there's a lot of positionless basketball today, but this is still basketball. You still need big guys. Who the fuck is gonna go guard Nikola Jokic? Who's gonna guard Biggs, or who's gonna guard Karl Anthony Towns? Who's gonna guard Anthony Davis whenever he's healthy, if he's ever healthy? Who's gonna guard these big dudes in the league? We don't have anybody to do that, or at least not when they sit in Kel'el Ware on the bench. Bam, 6'9", have at it. He thinks he's a great defender. I don't think so. I don't think he's as great a defender as he thinks he is. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Heat Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.